Yo, what is going on, guys? GuidingLight here, back with a brand new Fortnite video, and in this one I'm going to be showing you guys how you can pick up an item of each rarity. So there's a brand new challenge out today, and we're going to have to pick up an item of each rarity. Now this one is a little bit confusing, and there's a few different ways where you can do it that make it a little bit easier. So I'm going to give you guys a couple tips and tricks in order to get started. Now you can go into Team Rumble for this challenge, but in my opinion I don't really like going into Team Rumble for stuff like this, because in Team Rumble, once everyone starts to loot, it's really hard to get any more loot. So like if you're not successful in completing this challenge in like the first minute or two, once the circle starts to collapse, it's going to be pretty hard to get any more loot. So in Team Rumble, you may find this challenge to be a little bit difficult, but you could obviously still do it in there. Now, obviously you do want to try to put on team assist or party assist. It's going to make things a lot easier, especially if you don't have your mic turned on. But if you have your mic turned on and you're playing with friends, you don't necessarily need party assist, because you can drop the weapons for each other. But if you're playing as a solo player like I am here in this video, and you don't know exactly how to get this challenge done easily, I'm going to show you guys exactly how you can do it. So just drop into any game and I'll give you guys a bunch of tips and tricks in order to get this one done. So luckily enough, in this challenge what you have to do is pick up an item of each rarity. In other challenges it's been that you'd have to pick up a weapon of each rarity, making the challenge even harder to complete. But basically all you need to do is just pick up a white, a green, a blue, and a purple item, and you will complete this challenge. So in order to get started, guys, I do suggest that you land somewhere kind of desolate. You don't want to be landing in a named location like Haunted Hills or Pleasant Park, Salty, or Tilted. There's going to be way too many people here, and you really do need to take your time looting, so you don't want to drop onto one of these main locations. So you either want to go all the way over to Lucky, all the way over to Lazy, to Happy. It really depends on your bus. So the reason that I chose to go to Lucky Landing is because it's really far away from the main bus line. There shouldn't be too many people going there, and we got really lucky, because if you saw, Lucky Landing was actually a hot drop, which means that it has the gold letters above it. So the reason we want to go to a hot drop if we can is because it's the best place to try to find a gold and purple item. Gold and purple items are probably going to be the hardest thing to find when it comes to completing this challenge, so keep an eye out for vending machines, because it's going to be a really good place for you to get an easy purple or potentially even a gold item. Now if you get lucky like me and there's a hot drop really off the edge of the map, you definitely want to go to that hot drop location. So as you guys can see, I just picked up a white weapon where you're just going to go around as normally, looting at least for the first minute or two, and then just keep track of what weapons you've picked up. So right off the bat here we have a white, we have a green, and we have another green item, because the heals and everything like that, they still count for this challenge, although they are not weapons. So I hear a chest upstairs. I'm going to head up there and collect it, and then we'll take a look at all of the different loot that we have. Now I ended up getting really lucky and getting a gold item out of my very first chest, so we got that right out of the way, and we don't have to worry about picking up any more gold items now. So we're going to run around Lucky Landing. I just want to make sure that there's no real enemies here, get a couple mats just in case someone does try to attack me. But luckily enough, this location does have these little drones that are going to drop loot for me. So the craziest thing is that this is going to be a really easy place to get this challenge done, because if I can't find a purple or blue or gold, there's a really good chance that I'll find one out of one of those drones. So if you can help it, try to drop to one of the hot drops. You're going to see here in just a second that without even opening up any chests, I was able to actually get some of my other items completed. So this is a really great way to complete this challenge. So if unfortunately you can't go to a hot drop location, but you're still looking for a purple or a gold item, remember to keep an eye out for the vending machines, and also to go after the supply drops as they fall from the sky, so that you can pick up a gold rocket launcher or something like that in order to finally complete the challenge. Now also, the impulse grenades should count for purple items, and I do believe bandages and stuff like that count for white items as well. So if you can't find a white or a common item, you can either find some bandages, or you could actually make yourself go down and then have your teammate reboot you at a van, and this will give you a white pistol where you can then drop it and pick it back up off the floor. So if for some reason you're having trouble finding the white weapons, or for some reason you're having trouble finding gold items, those are all the tips and tricks that I can give you guys to complete this all as fast as you possibly can. So hopefully this video helps you guys out, and I will catch you guys in the next Fortnite video. Peace.